Hello and welcome back. We're here to renovate a Sims build today in Ciudad Enamorada, which is actually the new area, and I'm super excited about it. In particular, this is the space we're going to renovate, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. But there's actually several lots that are really good for pre-builds or like, kind of doing your own builds or redoing spaces. There's two larger spots, which I feel like if you have, say, for rent, you could split up into townhouses and it would be really kind of cool or something similar. But yeah, you have two 50 by 40s. This 30 by 20 you can renovate, this 30 by 20 you can renovate or do whatever you feel like at. We have the dynamic daters down here. I am going to renovate them. And the Lopez is here, which for some reason they already have 3 children, so that is 6 Sims in a house, and they're probably gonna get renovated next, and that's mostly because I feel bad for them. Additional to that, you have the lounge, and this is all in Vista Hermosa, which I love the descriptions of these, so get ready for me to read them to you, I suppose. The serene embrace of Vista Hermosa sets the stage for a wide array of romantic experience. Locals often visit Laguna del Abrazo, like a bustling hotspot just a short walk from the renowned Wall of Val, which is like here behind it. It took me forever to find it, but super cool. Where sweethearts can declare their love. For those seeking a different type of connection, visit Besto Rapido, a conveniently located motel for 7. That guy's like around here, and it's we have a park, which is super cute, and then this is a vacation rental that you could turn into a residential, or you could keep as a vacation rental. I tend to turn vacation rentals into residentials, so I'll probably end up updating that one to be a residential. This is all in Plaza Mariposa. Plaza Mariposa, the central square of Ciudad Enamorada, is the spot for scenic views and fun date night activity. Visit Median Naranja, I probably, which is the park. So remember, the names in these are actually important because they're like in the space. A perfect park to stop at for a quick refreshment or book a captivating getaway at the Villa Ciudadana Rent, which, since it is notated as a rental in the thing, I'm kind of a little annoyed at that, but I also just, I have to like keep the vibe and the story. Excite your date with a romantic gift from Isabella's Flower Shop or make a wish at the Fountain of Dreams. So Fountain of Dreams is in the middle, and I think like the Flower Shop is somewhere around here. If you go to the park, you can fish in this pond, and it is arched. And last but not least, we have the section with the household we're going to renovate, but there's also this penthouse, which is really pretty, and I have a sim in a different save file there. We have Mirador del Amor, which is a nightclub and a singles hangout, and then Sudor, which is the single gym. And this is in Nuevo Corazon, which I love the names for these. They are very, very inspired, kind of by like Latin America and that kind of like really amorous vibe that certain festivals of theirs can get off and stuff like that, and it's amazing. The pulsing nightlife of Ciudad Enamorada is the most exciting within Nuevo Corazon. This revitalized city areas with trendy partygoers head for a night on the town, scoping the room for the next potential love interest. Brave into the alluring and mysterious Mirador del Amor, the nightclub known as the hotspot for torrid affairs and passionate practitioners of the romantic arts. Not everyone enjoys the nightlife though, so if you're daytime daters, break a sweat and flex some muscles at the Gym Sudor. I love how they put it all in caps too, like it's an automatic for like, this sort of thing, like it's automatic on the building, but like I can kind of see how it looks like it'd be all caps, but like the fact that you now know it's just all caps make me laugh. And the reason, now we're gonna get into the reason we are fixing this poor lady's bill. Poor lady. So I have not touched this build at all. I went like through some to kind of check out like different builds, try to figure out what I wanted to do. So I want to make that clear. I haven't touched this build in the new world. This is entirely how they left it. The game designers left it. So there's a few things. One, this light annoys me. It's just what just needed to bring it over to. All right. So first off, this light. Second off, this light that isn't centered. And this light that isn't centered. So yeah, all of that right there. Then we get into this floor. This room that has no doors. Like, I'm not even kidding you. There is no doors into this office. You have to teleport into this office. Oh, and then we have the fan, but instead of putting the button light under the fan, they've left it over here. This dark corner. Because that's creepy. Alright, the entirely way too small rug in this entirely too big bedroom tied to this entirely too large bathroom that does not have the space appropriate. Like, come on. In a real house, people would have the counters all the way over. If you want the floating counter look, that's fine, but this is a stable to the floor counter that you would have extended all the way over. Apologies for the cough, I'm getting over a cold. And I can't talk too loud or too animatedly. Alright, start. Another case of a giant bathroom. Also, I don't know about you, but do we like the idea of... Alright, here we go. So, like, on the one hand, I get the idea of taking a bath and kind of seeing out, you know? But on the other hand, hope there is no drone. Like, I'm gonna leave it like this general idea, but I'm gonna be updating. Like, this room. Oh, I can't even look. This is also another case of a way too big room with way too little carpet. And last but not least, we have the upstairs with this weird immovable tile stuff in a very strange erratic pattern that does not seem to have a purpose. We have this obviously could be used for something space that literally has absolutely zero reason to be blocked off. Why have a space if you're not going to use it? The different heights on these windows. And last but not least, the 3 lounge chairs, just random. Just so random. Nothing but lounge chairs up here. Like, you could have done so much space. So, now that we've gone over all the WTFs, let's see if we can. So the first step, you gotta save the lot to your library as it is. Perfectly fine. Save lot. Because then you can just literally replace it unfurnished and it will keep certain things in a certain area. And I feel a little bit bad for this chick, but the total value of the place. Alright, so let's pull that back up then, because I literally just... No, not you! Sweet. That's... so original value is 105,680 some. So that gives us a decent budget to work with. We are gonna replace it unfurnished. I know it will replace the lot in mode. It was still technically under move objects too, which is friggin' hilarious. Right. Alright, so there's a few things. There's a few things we're gonna do. First off, this is gonna be a renovation, not a, like, complete teardown, but I am gonna adjust something. First off, we are adjusting the height of all of the windows so that they kind of match space. Second, we're gonna utilize this space. You heard me. We're gonna get some windows up in here and make this a miniature greenhouse. What do we think? I think, yeah, penthouse has required items. I am gonna try to do as few packs as possible. So right now we've got Face Game and Lovestruck stuck here. Probably go with, actually, what do we have for like soup? Yeah, I'd have to. Do that. Then we have space in here to do things. So I could actually like put something here and then like here, and it's a functional space because I would rather use the space than lose it. What am I going to use it for? Absolutely not. You know what we're also going to do? Add a door to this room. Just like that. Ta-da! Actually, I might go with an arch. What do we have for arch? We have some cute. Ooh, there's some cute love stories. All right, we're gonna go with an archway because I'm gonna keep this a study, but I'm gonna update it as a study. It's not gonna be like the same study. This is gonna stay a giant, oversized bedroom. Same with this. This is gonna be interesting because it's got the double bed space. What about the corner closet under the stairs? Oh. I didn't even realize there wasn't a door there. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna make that a half bath off the office. There we go. Half bath off the office. Put like a toilet and a sink in here. You know. Poop. Where everyone can see. I love how it's... Alright, so if we set it to afternoon, we can do the... But also, what is up with this? It is like one of the most hideous wallpaper I have ever... Like, this is just... I feel bad for the person who has to live in a space that looks like this. Like, it goes from millennial beige to exterior of a construction site. Right? Like, it goes from you're not wrong. You know what? Hound is right. It goes from millennial grade to backrooms penthouse edition. To are we in a strip club, maybe? To we are definitely in a strip club right here. So, we're gonna tackle this problem one step at a time. That's why the first thing we needed was doors. Spaces. Oh, I feel bad. Okay, so they had this as an office, and honestly, I'm gonna keep it as an office, but I'm gonna replace it with an archway because I actually like the archways better for that sort of thing, because it feels like it opens up the space a little bit, even if it doesn't. Also, these walls, they are getting slightly removed. I'm gonna replace them with some half. And the reason is because then I can stick a like bar over here against the wall, which means that I can put a bar here and have the kitchen be in like this space and then have the entrance be here. Or I can have a trash can and a pet thing and all that. This is gonna end up being laundry. I'll tell you that right now. This is gonna be a half bath plus laundry. We're gonna do laundry on this side. We're gonna do half bath on this side. It'll be nice just off the office. I can already set that one up. Simple and easy. Next, we have this little entryway here. I might stick like maybe a chair or something, maybe a plant or two. I'm not gonna go crazy in here. I am changing. Oh. We're gonna use these stairs as a natural divide. So what I mean by that is if the kitchen's here we're gonna have a formal dining room area off of the main entrance. We're gonna basically have like entryway area, a formal dining area, probably a grand piano just for space because screw it. And then this is gonna retain the living room. I'm ignoring this dead space, it makes me sad. Upstairs, now that we've had that kind of natural divide, we're gonna do the two like big suite bedrooms, and then this is going to be a secondary space. I might actually make this like a recreational game room perhaps with a half bath off of it. Last but not least, we have the space up here. So in here, I'm actually gonna probably maybe add a window or two. I haven't 100% decided, but I'm feeling indoory greenhouse vibes. So I'm probably gonna put some plants and stuff in here, and then up here is gonna be rocket. We are talking fire pits if I can. We are talking We are talking grill, we're talking party area, we're talking maybe some, I might add, you know, like the wellness pack just so I can get some yoga up here because so many people. We'll debate that later. Even if we don't add that, we're gonna try and get some stargazing up here, the new, you know, the new woohoo blanket. We'll put an easel up. This area is gonna be our recreational zone. So that is like the big rec area. As for this, I'd actually just do that and just delete. Remove that. Love it. But I like that better. Give me some X. Oh. You know? Give me a little bit of extra room. It was too small, honestly, for a greenhouse. But I think I'm gonna put a hot tub here. I am 100% putting a hot tub here. I just feel like a hot tub. Additional to that, there are certain spaces in the rooms that I need to reserve if I can. Like this, no, this wall probably. And then if I can do it, there's in here that would work. You can have air conditioning. But that's in the full rent. So either way, oh, also, they built some actually really cute little showers with the new shower door. That is, we've been making them on our own for years and gave us a shower. As for this setup, it is just a very strange layout. Like, why is there a wall here? Is it supposed to separate, like, the toilet? But if that's the case, why not do half and half? Are you supposed to put a tub here, perhaps? And maybe, like, the sink here? But then where's the toilet? Is the toilet over here near the toilet? That seems like a far way to go. No, I don't like it. I am moving it over by one. But I'm over by one. And then I can put toilet, sink, and then have a tub. Kind of like, I could have a freestanding tub and just be weird. Or I could just get rid of this wall. Ooh, actually, that. Undo that. Now it encloses the shower a touch more. Then, if I do a, like, kind of tub spa experience here, I can put like toilet sink over here in relative, like I could even put the sink along here and just do a freestanding somewhere and make it fine. But I think like the idea of a tub experience right there, which that is not a real word, it's just me being silly. However, let's start with this floor. All right, this floor makes me sad. Just gonna say. This floor makes me. So we've got some options. I like the wood idea, I just do not like this, if that makes sense. I want something that has a little bit more flow in the lines. You're going the wrong way. Alright. I like the cherry vibe, but it just doesn't work for what my brain. Yeah. Why do so many of these? Why do so many? Ooh, maybe. We're getting a little. Damn, I have like nothing in it. Oh, so that is. So that comes in all these, which is annoying. Oh yeah, bowl of cherry wood. That's. Fuck, it's such a nice. Oh, that is. Oh, that is painful. That wasn't that one. I apologize to your corneas for some of the woods that you received. I sincerely apologize to your corneas for some of the awfulness. Some of these I didn't even know existed. Oh, why are they all so bad? Why is that the only good one and I don't like it? bad. They're all so bad. Ah. It's the annoying part, like, I kind of like it, but it also just... I don't know. Just... I'll leave it. You know what? I hate it less the more I look at it. So I'm just gonna leave it, because I feel like if I don't, I'm just gonna hate it. Alright. Bathroom tiles time. We're gonna go with one of the new bathroom tiles, which is this guy, which is a nice, simple white, because it's a simple terracotta vibe. We also have the Too Many Tiles and the Masterpiece Mosaic and marble, which don't get me wrong, I love the Magnificent Marble. I could actually do, because I'm not sure if it was marble. It was, so now it is at least marble, even if it just refreshes the color. Look at that! We're gonna do these based on the marble. This is so sad. I'm gonna fix. Like, if they're all gonna be cherry wood, it's all gonna be cherry wood. It'll be fine. If it's all gonna be something, it's all gonna be... Oh! Hello, Luna Whisper, and thank you for giving me a follow and joining us. We are renovating one of the penthouses in... Well, we're renovating La Suite de Flush. Flushes, I cannot say that. I feel really bad. But I am doing generally well. Currently, I'm debating trash, which is not something you'd normally think about, but it is the sim. What do we? So back to the kitchen. I'm thinking keep this flooring because it's actually a nice kind of like dynamic flooring. These walls, they gotta go. They gotta go. But like, I got the flooring overall is not horrible. I'm thinking maybe change the exterior flooring just to something a little more although that terracotta with the black's not hideous. Like, I don't mind the differentials, I just mind it's like such a jarring difference. Oh, actually let's create some fake lawn. You can actually do that. Like, hold on, like you can actually have just fake lawn. I'm kind of okay, you know what? I at first it was a joke, but I kind of sadly like the idea of the AstroTurf there, especially if upstairs we're not gonna have it. Oh yeah, and we're gonna make this safe, by the way. This is so unsafe. Don't worry, that's on the list of things to do too, because this is just certain aspects about this. I'd be concerned to step in certain parts of this house because of the fact that it would quite possibly like just collapse out from me, and I need to pick something that works over a very large scale with not many. So, oh wow, that's bright. Like I don't mind the bright, but there is a point where it is just, you know what? I don't actually hate the kind of like burnt orangey terracotta vibes. I don't hate it. I'm here for it. Alright. However, now we're on to the more important subject, which is wallpapers and these crimes against humanity. You have a... I asked. I said I was doing good. You know, asked how they were doing. We are trying to look at wood planks. Okay, that's less hideous than I thought it was going to be, but it is definitely not the vibe. I just kind of wanted to see if I could find any woods, but there doesn't seem to be too many. There is actually quite a bit of... So you know what, let's do some of the news. Alright, so this is going to be an upstairs study, and I actually love this in smaller rooms, and I'm going to use it to tie together the upstairs and downstairs studies. And it's so light and refreshing in certain rooms. It definitely does its job to make a place feel like a little more vivacious, almost. Alright, we're gonna add some of this. We're gonna make accent walls in these bedrooms, because I love accent. And like, this is super cute. And you can tie it with one of this guy, which is a simple movie wallpaper, which is super cute. So we're gonna go, it has to be a white base, but a nice, like, pink. Maybe. If it let me do it all. There we go. Now it ties together, and we have this slightly duller wall versus the walls we actually want to kind of focus on. And it's still kind of cute together. So that's one side, and then the next one's over here, and we're gonna go hopefully with something darker, maybe. What? You know what? Let's go with the red. Then I can go with red, and then we're gonna ignore that, and then I like deep. That already looks. To me, that already looks better. Because, like, you put a bed here, it's gonna be, like, somewhere around here, it's gonna be the focus. And that's what you... Alright. See if they have any items. Basic terracotta wall. Get a... No, because there's no room. There's no room. Oh, sure. We do not do white on white. I'm sorry. There's like a certain amount of white that you can do. Like this is better because it has something along the top to break it up. And it's not as like only white. That is way too round, actually. It at least helps me. Cause like this guy is just beautiful, but also way too loud. Unless it's in certain houses. This is a single lady. She is very much a businesswoman. Like, I want her to feel a little more, I guess, less, you know, restricted. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like you can just tell that wall is textured. This one too. What? Why? Why are the textured walls? Okay. As someone who grew up in a house with textured walls, I don't want textured walls. I'm inclined to leave it white just because that way I don't have to even contemplate the idea of textured walls. It's an uncomfortable. Like, it really is. It's textured. Definitely not me. Definitely not me. I do not like texture. Honestly, I think we can kind of get away with a nice, like, simple paint us downstairs. This purple's actually kind of cute. It's a very, like, I'm not normally like mauvey purple person, but it weirdly works with the dark. Why do I not? Like, I don't hate it. Okay. Here we have the black version of that one from previous, so that's going to be a very dark version. Don't worry, we have a plan. And don't worry, okay? Plan. That plan starts with hopefully finding a pillar that's thick. Okay. I can get behind that one. Okay. Because I'm sorry. Wait. But that is so insane. That is so insane. So unsafe. And I know I shouldn't care about, like, the physics, but I care about the physics of it. Because that is so unsafe. Go ahead. Call me weird. Call me weird. That's fine. I don't... Like, that is... It helps my soul. Alright? It helps... Just... God. That... Ugh. The lack of safety. Annie! Let's get on with this kitchen. Oh, we wanted pet stuff. So if we want pet stuff, have to add. Let's not add it for right now, and we can always maybe add it later. I kind of like the Harbinger counters because they do, one, come in so many different colors that can actually for this sort of space. And two, because they look a little more modern, but also still retain some of that rustic charm. So I think choices-wise, I'm gonna go for quite a few. Not the definitely the gray. Well, if anyone liked to vote 1 through 4, give me a hand. That'd be. I'm gonna go bridge. You know, I'm leaning kind of towards 3 because it's got that like grayscale appeal, but like I am trying to be mindful of the money. I'm not mindful of the money, but it is what it is. I'm not going for like $1,000. Okay. But yeah, on a scale of 1 to 4, I'm thinking like 3 or 4, but if others have opinions, I will gladly take a secondary opinion and help on something like this. Another reason I like it is because it actually has the upper cabinets as well, so I can do an upper cabinet, lower cabinet scheme that will actually, which is because like it actually matches fairly well. So that's that one is okay. We have a black, which could we have the gray? We do. There's the gray scale. There is the blue and black. This is kind of like beigey one. I don't know if I have an exact translation. One was that. Just under super brown. Yeah, that would be the equivalent for number 4. So like, I'm still thinking number 3 or 4. So I definitely think number 2 is it. And I think so I like the white countertop with the and the brown's kind of cozy, but I mean, let me see what they look like. Let's see what they like when you actually get them. You know what helps? If you do what I tell you. Definitely liking the white counter. So, definitely, sadly, grayscale is out. I'm liking the white countertop, and I'm kind of liking the darker blue, because then it draws your eyes up to the counter. Probably gonna go, which is fine. This is the blue and yes, good. Corner. Corners are important. Corners will love you tech. The end caps on this is interesting, so I always tend to use the outer end cap because they're trying. And I don't know about you, but I do not have any deep triangular shaped tops. Thank you anyway. To actually not do the corresponding, I tend like even these guys, so I have to be like I'm very stuff. All right, that actually looks super cute. Even that is even perfect. Look at that. That's a nice kitchen. Functions well. Let's get a nice sink in here, and then we're gonna get a few things. Start by obtaining a microwave. I'm sorry, there's not many houses I know that do. Next, we're gonna put a dishwasher in. Yes. Oh, that makes that whole corner would be a mess pretty much all the time. That's. Oh yeah, they have axolotl. You can literally put axolotls out as, or like they're cute. I'm not going to, because that's a living thing, and I feel a little bad for it. But you can. However, like this axolotl decor, I'm 1000% using. I needed an artsy porcelain veggie. Am I wrong? And then I feel like I don't fire. Maybe a room. And the trash can. I do need a trash can. Let's just go with a basic wastebasket for now. You know? I do need a light in here as well. Wait a minute. Certain ones... Come on. There we go. Right. Get some lighting. So we can work around the idea. This. Oh, that's right. They added these guys, which are the can fringe plants. I don't hate them. They're definitely not like what I picture. And then we have a mother of pearl hanging, which is that guy. So that guy I'm probably actually gonna put like in the hallways and stuff. And the can lamp, I actually don't hate it for like the main rooms. So we're gonna put it in like the bathroom and the hallway, and I think I'm gonna put the mother of pearl in the that'll be like a hallway up here is gonna get more of those pretty can lights. So we need to kind of make this even, but the stairs. So I think what I can do the opposing sides. Look at that! Now your whole hallways. As for this room being the final room upstairs, but technically still a small hallway-like room, I'm gonna repeat just something simple. If I need more than this, I can add stuff later, but for right now, it provides space with enough light. We're ignoring the paneling, we'll fix that later. Just like we're ignoring up here, we will fix that later. This is just for lights, just for certain. Because like the bathrooms, they're gonna get lit up with like stuff like the can lights, and you know. Oh, that is so... I wonder what we have for... I'm glad we have the string. Forgot about this. Hold on. Yep, wait. There's hilariously enough. Oh, you're gonna laugh. Hold on. These guys. They are specifically designed to just add a little bit of light. Like, it is so extra. I love it. It is so extra. I'm just chewing up the bathroom, at least this one, because this one's like so insanely huge. Do I do it all? No. Calm yourself. Calm yourself, Laura. Oh, that's so... I love him, though. I'm gonna leave him in the shower. Leaving him in the shower. Can't be... But I'll put a real light in. Promise. I'll put a real light in. I'm actually putting in one of the mother of pearls. I like it better in the terms, at least. Oh, so bright. I don't even need things. I don't, because like, that room is so bright. These are perfect for like a room or something. Can you imagine those in a room? Or, whoa. You know what? We're gonna match the wallpaper from downstairs. Make ourselves feel a little bit better. Oh, there we go. like I said, I don't actually mind the mauve kind of tone on this. It gives it almost a luxurious feeling, which I'm here for. So we have a luxurious. The apologies, I am adorable. I love this lamp. It comes in the perfect colors. It's not too big. It fits into scenarios. It provides ample light. More will be added, I promise, but I need to kind of like take this step by step. So let's add a carpet to the kitchen. And like, we're talking like one of those runner carpets that you know, put in a kitchen because you don't want to stand on cold tile in the middle of winter while you're cooking. Like, we're talking that kind of thing. We're not talking like anything obscene. We're talking something like, you know, voila. I'm actually gonna add here because the runner carpets are super useful. Certain areas. Oh, kind of like this. Okay, like it. Here's that. I am desperately. Oh, this is a new rug and I love it. It is great for like front door, back door, side door, you know? Why won't you? Oh, because that's not a platform. There. Fine. Put you here. Like as an entryway, you know, sort of. I'm gonna do kind of like the black and white. This room too. Oh my god. Hold on. Do we have another one? That could be like cute. Oh, that's bright. That is also mint, red, purple. Then we can stick with the kind of like purpley vibe. All right. Don't worry, we're gonna get a chair and stuff out here eventually. It's gonna be kind of like a little entryway. I don't actually. So much cuter. So much cute. I like the pendant. All right. Dining room. What do we got? What do we got? Do we have any new tables from that store? Well, we do, but like, it looks like it's more like a bar table than a dining table because it looks like it's a. Yeah, it doesn't. It's like it, you know, be a bar height. Let me see. Is it a bar height? Yeah, it's a bar height table. Yeah, I was about to say because it came. Yeah, it came with new bar, and I don't want a bar height table. I want like a dining. That's my. Since we're going semi-modern, I could go with something like this, I suppose. But we also have some very nice kind of wood-toned classics that come in a wide variety of shapes that are super cute. Kind of like this. Like, don't get me wrong, this is really nice and modern, and this is the nice, like that actually, though, matches this, so. Kind of like this guy. I'm gonna go with it. Alright, so next, and it's gonna sound silly, I need a rug for underneath the table because that gives me a judge of, like, how much space I have. This will be good for the living room if I set it slightly down, because then I can kind of fill the whole living room area, in a sense. Like, it feels like one whole space, and I don't have to even remotely small. All right, let's get a color that's very millennial baby. That's less millennial baby. I say that as I sit here, a millennial, actually occasionally a millennial baby. This is another one where if I size it down, it'll be perfect, so I'm gonna use it right here in the dining room, and I like the geometric shapes. It also allows me to still have this little entryway area, and underneath here, I'm probably just gonna do some kind of standing folding screens and just that simple. Still have no idea. I'm still thinking like a piano. I know. It's but wait. As for TVs, go big or go. If I can fit. Look, it fits, alright? I don't like hard. No. What do we get? What do we get? Actually, the kind of chocolatey leather is super. Probably go with that kind of vibe. In a couple. Oh, actually, if we do the love seat, I can have a table. Super. Oh, it does come with new tables. I do know that. So there's actually a couple that are kind of fun and cute. Like I like the baton or like the wood shaping of this. So I'll probably put you here. And when I said there was going to be more lights, I could put them like here or back here, so don't worry. Music. Because I can put something in this corner. How about a full? What are you? You're not hideous, but you're expensive. The landlord whisper. Pump up the volume on this puppy and you know the landlord's on his way, so we built in a special audio therapy track that only landlords can hear. Rock like a banshee with your friends while your landlord sleeps away. I don't know why that convinced me I needed it. It shouldn't have. It truly shouldn't have. Let's distract ourselves with plants. What are you doing, Rory? Distracting myself with plants and coffee table. Alright. I don't think it came with a new coffee table, but there's a few fun tables that I know of. This is one of them. It's called the Form and Function Industrial Coffee Table. And I pull it out in builds like this where I'm not quite fitting to one particular style. And then I cover it in plant. Like this guy, right here. Which I'm gonna actually put in the dining room table, because it fits perfect as a little accent flower. Dining room table. And then we got like this guy, which is the flowers. So we can stick this kind of like, you know, just a little flower. This guy is fun. This is a new vase, which can go on different things. So I'm actually gonna keep this, but I'm gonna put it out here. I'm gonna end up putting it out here. I don't know where yet. I just know I want it. As for some other bigger plants, how about you? Because you can actually fit in this corner really nice right here. Kind of, you know, give that nice kind of vivacious plant vibe. We'll go for some nice yellow, and that fills up this corner too, which is nice. We just need this area. So I've got plants as options, but I'm pretty sure I have stuff I could do. Oh, I don't want to. I'm not gonna add it. And I lie to myself. Oh, actually, I could add a guitar. That's a night, like some kind of, you know. What do we got? What do we got? That's a night. That's a better one. This one is available for the limited time while you pre-purchase the pack, but anyone who has the pack has this, at least currently, and I think this guitar is super. Look at this. Alright, like, hold on. Let's check out some of these swatches. We got some nice basics, and then we got, like, this guy, and that's one colorful. We have a mild version of this one, a very dark, like, look at the styling, just not on the instrument itself, but on the bridge as well, going all the way up to the top. That's pretty. And then we have the one we picked, which is super cute. A ready version of that. Plain. I like this one. It's like the black and white version, a nice green, and a nice blue. So there's actually quite a few that I could do with that. So that was the plan. There we go. See, we figured out. Oh, actually, what do we got? Something to fill in the empty space in the kitchen. Give me a knife block. What in the... I love you. I haven't seen this yet. What are you? It's supposed to be a centerpiece. Hold on. Better than the flower. It's a hippo. It literally says, Caesar the sculpted centerpiece. This hippo will absolutely elevate any room, not only in style, but intelligence. Why? They are college graduate. We found this hippo on campus. God. I hate that. Oh god, the pun. You get to stay for the pun alone. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you and I love you. I hate this hippo so much now. But I love him. If you don't understand the joke, that's okay. You're better off not knowing. My brain knows too much about certain subjects. You know what? I'm going back to plants. Plants don't betray me. So this is, yes, hello from the other YouTube side of things. Yeah, so this is some of the stuff from the absolute newest pack. Oh wow, I did not realize that was such a big tree. Oh, you are gonna fit perfectly right in this corner. You plus a grand piano, my good sir, are gonna be the only things over. Just a giant... God, I didn't even realize how tall I was. Indoor palm tree. Makes sense. Makes sense. And then we have this guy, which is also new, which is super cute, and I'm going to use in like 50 billion places, but I'm not entirely sure what those 50 billion places are. I just know that's not. It won't fit you, however. Fit right. And if I toss in like a smaller... What do we get? Ignore anything that has that mark on it. Not good. Oh, you are going to be added, but you're going to be added upstairs. I know exactly where you're going to be added. You're going to get... I know exactly. When you immediately know where you want something. Oh, this is also one of the new ones from the new pack. Actually, I like you. I'm gonna go with you because you look a little more light, and that is super cute. I want to use like the plants in the new pack and stuff like that, and kind of embrace all the new things, so I can show them to you. Carefree stuff. Oh my god, that's too little. That's too... What do we got that's kind of like mid? Anything? I hope. How big's the cactus? You know what? Cactus could work. There we go. Look at that. That is a functional living room. That is super cute. I'll probably add a little bit of clutter, but like that's a nice enough living room. There is no video game system because I have not added any other packs, and one of the pack that you need for the video game system is City. Do not have City. How do I remember all these packs? Well, you see, my brain is not full of useful facts and information. Ooh, that's actually cute. Ooh. Only you were small. I'm annoyed because it's like so wide. Like, I wish they had this one and a half version of that one, if that makes sense. Also, if it was not caught earlier by the individual watching me via YouTube, I will read this again. This is Caspar, the sculpted centerpiece. This hippo will absolutely elevate your room, not only in style, but in intelligence. Why? They are a college graduate. After all, we found this hippo on a campus. Now you see why I love and hate this hippo so much. Like, it's so cute. It's so cute. But I hate it. But also, ways that we can add decor without adding decor. This bookshelf right here, which is a functioning bookshelf, That's a functional bookshelf. What do we got under clutter? Ah, haha. Excellent. You know what? I'm sorry. As someone who was recently ill, tissues. Pardon me while I add some 2 spaces where I'm not gonna make sure tissues exist. Like, maybe not this exact color, but tissues. There we go. Now, do I have a P? I thought there was a... Yes, there is a P. Oh, excellent. This is exact. Ugh. And that is functional, by the way, as well as you can completely pass around it. It is a completely functional thing. What do we got from this? We got some nice. Why do I not hate it? This did work. Okay, we're fine with that. We do it like halfway and like just behind. Yeah. We do it like here. I should bring it out just a touch, kind of. Don't need to, you know. Alt placing thing. Okay. Because that's actually a cute dividing. Do not get me wrong. It's actually a cute dividing wall. I'm glad I am definitely adding a standing because that fills space and provides a little bit extra light as well. And then here, I have no light. No, we are not making. So we could use some of the kid style stuff. Oh, I forgot to add axolotls. They have the cutest little models for these axolotls. Look at that face. All right, so we have pink, like pink and blue, blue like turquoise and orange, green and purple, red and yellow, pink and a darker. We have pink and orange. We have this guy, which is red and blue. We have a black and red. We have a blue and white. We have a kind of like off-white and more ivory, and we have a black with black, which is also green. Like, look at this baby. Oh, and if you like him, have you met his counterpart, my sweet Araceli, which I love this pupper statue to death. Oh, and I love the little thingy, the little blurbs on him. Look at this cutie. No, there's not a thought behind those eyes, mostly because it's a statue, but regardless, Araceli would steal the heart of all your guests and provide nothing but envy to your name. And then we have Bubbles the Beloved, which is the axolotl. An adorable figure that's as charming as it is unique. You might sense some loneliness behind the cute smile. Find its friends in the wild and bring them home to host an amazing axolotl party. Take good care of them, though. They're in danger. Yeah. You know what? You get, like, I was gonna go with the hippo, but... Get to go... You're tall, so, like, actually... But... Aha! Alright, not a thought behind those eyes. Back in the middle. Kind of rotate you to make you look adorable. Put the books back. There we go. That looks like a functional living room, and it's adorable. Now we need a light over here, and that's actually something interesting that you can do with the piano that I figured out a long time ago. I probably shouldn't. Here we are. This is a chic, elegant light table from the new pack. You can put them on the piano. And it provides a decent amount of light, too. You also have these guys, which is the sequence of love. So if we have, like, those are weird. They, like, the coffee tables, they're fine, but they don't fit, so they don't snap as of that smell. But I like the little candle over here. I'm probably... I could just one of these. tuck it way back in the corner. We still need chairs on this, and we still need some more lighting, but let's start with chairs. Chairs. Big old table. What do we got for chairs? No more classic or more? Because there's the Embrace chair, which is super. Don't get me wrong. We got this guy. And then we have this guy, which is it's quite a bit more expensive, actually. You're a comfort one as well, but you are. I think I'm gonna go for the Embrace chair. Is super cute, and I can fill in quite a bit of space. But this screams dinner party dining table to me. Am I wrong? And I'm gonna put a light above the dining table, as one should do. I'm actually going to use the Bright and Bloom light that they used. So the difference is I'm going to use it appropriately, put it in a section that makes sense. I'm going to alter slightly, and I'm okay with that. And then I'm probably going to change. What do we get? So the gold is cute, and it. All right. Framing. Ooh, not you. Because now it's perfectly over the dining room table, and I am not. Oh, by the way, their bar, they have a compact bar, which I like. So I'm probably actually going to stick the cute little compact bar somewhere kind of back here, perhaps? That's an idea. Just kind of have a little bar in the corner. That's unless I want to put one up. I forgot there's also this guy, which, oh no, not for here. Like, I'm sorry. That's cute. Yeah, not for here. But I don't think we need a bar. What do we got? What else we got? Don't need a local information. However, I do want one of these. I said I was gonna make one. Like, I know what certain areas are gonna what makes life easier for me to do certain things. I 100% some sort of gym equipment in the room, and they're each gonna have different kinds of gym equipment from the back. So they like to work out, but in different ways. Oh, I definitely need one of the observatories upstairs. Thank you. Does this provide? Yes. Like I said, I know where a lot of things are going to go. I just don't have the specific of exactly. Right. Because I'm trying to figure out what to fill this with. Oh, this is fun. The Who's Up party game. So it's literally, do you like party games? Long nights of friends arguing over nonsense? Well, we've got a whole new set of games for you. Who's Up Party Games by Giggle and Gab comes with Thumbs Up, a perfect game for friends to gather and have fun social time. For those looking for something a little more flirty, there's Woo Hoo, a game to learn more about your friends or partners. Honestly, more than you will ever. But yes, they have added. You know what? I like the party games better. Actually, something that will be added in both of the rooms. Explain. Also, something that will be added to stairs and will be explained. Those will be explained later. I just need them to exist. Take this steamer trunk TV stand. Stick it as best I can. This right. Pretty game on that. This up a little bit. Works. Excellent. And then I technically have space here if I want to add any silly. Look at that. Made more space. Alright, office. numero uno. This is gonna be the main office. Like, this is gonna be the office. So, start with some bookshelves. There are no new bookshelves with this pack, but there are some actually really kind of pretty bookshelves. I thought there was a 3-wide bookshelf at one point. I don't even remember what bookshelves they used in here, but I do know that they were at least base game. I thought there was a that's the towering. Not a fan of the towering. We have the symmetry. That is incredible. I don't want an industrial either. You know what? You're too eclectic. Some of them are not eclectic enough. Some of them are too eclectic. Some of them are too short. What are you, buddy? You're tall. Alright, I can get behind a tall bookshelf. You know what? I will. That's my. It doesn't click. You're lying. You're lying. It doesn't click. Anyway, we're gonna look at this side of it. Completely. Do not really have any desks. Kind of one that matches. Thank you. Now, issues. Not even that. Alright. I don't even know. Okay, this place is worth quite a bit, and I haven't even stuff. But they are gonna have a decent PC. We need a chair. We need a chair that screams, I am all powerful. You scream. And that I am not the most comfortable. But that I do come in chocolate brown. So I'm thinking kind of like sitting area vibe over here, so that way you can kind of cozy around the idea of the bookcases. We also still need lamps. We need so many. We could use some of the candles. Oh, they don't fit on it. Because they cut. Well, I mean, I could do that. This is why we. Oh. Doesn't that look cute? And no, it's totally not a fire hat. Sim. A little sad when you say that and you actually like hear it and you're like, you're not wrong, but also do not allow that to reflect how you think, act. Yeah. We're 100% adding some more of these like super cozy kind of chairs. The actual chair for that group. So actually, I did not mean to layer them. I'm gonna add some chairs. I think just the one. That's like 3 sitting spaces. Now let's see if we can find a rug that can fit on a chunk of this without, you know, making it feel like it's hidden. Ah, you are one of my favorites. For the sole reason that you can do exactly make me feel it's not hideous and that it works very well. There we go. Perfect. Alright, need some plants. Need some sprucing. We're probably gonna reuse some of, like, the plants that we find because they are just super. We're gonna try not to clip through windows. Shh. And I'll switch the color. You know, they're not all gonna be the same color. But I want to use some of the plants that I don't normally get to use. Well, they don't always use certain plants, and they just don't fit a build, or they don't mesh well with the rest of the space, you know. Little table, perfect. Oh, that's perfection. When things work out and you just sit there and you smile. Alright, we are not going to put an easel in here. Normally I put an easel in offices, but since we have the regular chairs, I am going to be adding. Look, one can never have too many. There, is that it? Actually, sadly enough, that looks cute. Why does that look cute? I'm mad. Oh, my brain is just all over the place. Currently, it's on Bridger. Forgot the backsplashes. Oh, you're gonna love these. These are new and they're backsplashes, and I love them. And look at this. So it comes in so many fun, wonderful colors. Alright, so for this space, because it's already got some blue tones to it, I'm probably gonna go with this guy. And question becomes, do I do it all the way up and ruin it, or do I just kind of go like true what would be a backsplash, which would be the true backsplash would actually be like roughly, which I don't hate. So because of that one. Oh, that would cut. Yeah, like that would be true backsplash, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, yes, but not in this pen. But yeah, new backsplash. I'm here for it. Just not. Okay. I was looking at painting. Ah, here we go. Memories of grandparents. This is one of the new ones. I kind of like it. We're gonna put it in here. It comes in a couple different colors and a couple different styles, which is super cute. So it comes in like 3 or 4 of each, if I remember correctly. Okay, so see how we have a second, like different. We have a couple different ones. We have 3 sets total, and I like the just little pop. This is another one that I love. This is a new guy. This is the Fiesta of Colors. So I'm here for colorful Fiesta art. I love the idea of colorful Fiesta art in not there. Maybe upstairs. Ooh, yeah, I could put this in like right here. This is like a cute little X. I'm trying to fill in a few spaces, and yes, one of them is fruit. Don't ask me why, but it's fruit. I'm gonna put it right here. Nothing else on this wall. Nothing else on that wall. Here's another one that's new, which I actually kind of really like. It's got a couple really interesting paintings. You know what? We're gonna fit one in here and one in the other room. Figure it out exactly where. I just want the wall somewhere, and we'll pick a different one first. He's gonna be, you know what? I'm gonna make this like siblings who share an apartment while they go to like college or something. Like, I know it is currently owned by a single lady who is a boss lady. But you know what? I can. Oh, this is one of the most expensive new paintings. It is 1,350 simoleons. It is massive, and it comes in a whole bunch of different styles and themes. Including super cute, sketches. Basically. Why the goat? And then, of course, we have this gentleman right here, which actually exists in one of the builds, and it makes me upset. Freedom! Freedom from work, for we now have a Jedi Demoness while I look over some of the new stuff, because some of it is super cute. Basic, but fits in so many builds, so many vibes, so many ideas, that it makes it so easy. We've got half-done rooms upstairs. We're just let us see if I can find a nice, bench. Ah! Thank you. Alright. You are perfect. This is a Gothic leather sectional couch. This curvy sectional is another piece you could definitely find in the Goth's house, but maybe in the corner for a little reading nook or right by the TV for relax after a hard day of work. I am gonna put this in the this area, because I can't block this, so that way I can have a little table here, just a little table. Very, very little. And now we're gonna just have just a bouquet and some tissue. Fine. And that is this entire room. Ooh, free Olive Garden for lunch. Oh man, that sounds tasty AF. Go you. Unless it was in replacement for things like appropriate wages. Then delicious, but... Hey look, a painting. A very strange painting. The Hiss of Justice. Lady Justice usually steps on the snake to represent her crushing evil or lies in the name of justice, but sometimes either evil can slither out from under your feet. Sometimes the snake grins, and ironically, it can... That's covered in neon and very strange. That's covered in... Do we have any others? Yeah, we kind of put a little... Why pancakes? Oh, that's... Okay. That's a different... What is ball pancakes? Pancakes, why? I mean, that is honestly, though, a very valid question. So, pancakes, why? Pancakes, no! Pancakes, why? Oh, I just realized I can't add laundry unless I add a pack. I'm updating half bath. It'll be fine. Okay, it's not gonna be a half bath. No. Wait, I could still potentially. No. I wanted laundry, but I also understand the, feasibility. Do we put in the really, really nice toilets, or do we put in the it works toilet? Ooh, we could do the why is this floating? I like the why is this floating. Let's go for a why is this kind of like a... That'll be... Sink. Since we are floating part of it, we're just gonna float all of it. And I need some kind of ew. What do we have that could work? Probably nothing. Oh, actually we might have some. Oh, do we have things? Do we maybe have things that could make work? Let's see. No! Nick, place! None of them are small and thin. I have to probably... pancakes can't make a waffle. You know what? I gave you hippo puns. That's a fair rebuttal. I'm annoyed. That's a fair rebuttal. Oh, you know what? This looks like something that you'd find in a bathroom. It's huge! Every single one. Just a little... very... never does what I want it to do. I can't put a shower in here. I can't put a toilet. We have toilet paper. Please say we have toilet paper. There is a base game toilet paper. A good note. And late. Alright. Fine. How about a very strange place? I'm not questioning what happens in this bathroom. I want to make that very clear. I want to make something very, very clear. I don't question what goes on behind the scenes of someone's personal space. Why something is so shiny and white. Oh, I can use some of the new mirrors too. Like, that is actually a super cute mirror. So that's one of the new ones. When we get to the other bathroom, we might. But like, I think that works. Alright. Can I get a small rock? Small. Yes. Can I get it in the right color? Perfect. Sorry, but I know it's a little off center, but honestly, if it was exactly center, it'd be toilet. Is the toilet truly floating? Let me check. Toilet truly floating? Yes. Okay. You know what? That works then. Because both of them are truly floating, and you could actually fit it under. If either is on the ground, I don't like to assume that you put it underneath, because in real life, you couldn't. So, let's see. What do we have for plants that might be able to fit in? Not a ton, because I don't have anything that's like... I could probably fit here if I try. I just want like a little. I feel so bad that there's absolutely no greater in this space. But I'm gonna put you here and pretend it helps block the horrors of knowing that you are like. Honestly, think about how far you see. Let your brain about a sec. Ugh. Alright, I love a good bag. What do we get? You know what? We have white. I forgot we... I don't know why I'm keeping to the white. It makes no sense. But you know what? That's a cute little half bath off the kitchen. I can find that. Alright, so that's a good space. I need to add a little bit of light to it. Thinking a standing. There we go. There. That's cute. Alright, so we have not done this outdoor exterior space. That's probably going to be our last space. It's just like roof. I actually kind of weirdly like how this came out. I want to see if I can find a big, long painting that'll go all the way across. We had one upstairs that I could probably copy and just also do downstairs, but I kind of actually want to do the cute separated look of this guy because it looks like it matches. Oh, look at that. See, like that's cute. All right. Entryway's a little dark, but that's fine. I still have no idea if I'm gonna use space at all. But so far, I'm liking where we're going. We have a functional kitchen. We have some cheesecake, chicken Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo, and guilty pleasure. Oh, the breadsticks. Oh my. I eat like 8 of them. Sorry, I don't feel guilty over carbs. Look, I eat incredibly healthy on the regular, so I allow myself the delightful indulgence of when I can get breaks. And yes, I am that. How can it test? I am not undignified. I am not a dignified lady when it comes to breadsticks. I am a pain in. Yeah, no shame. Breadsticks. Exactly, no shame. There's no shame in breadsticks. Lettuce or flora. Goat. Big fat. Excellent. Because then we can do this and kind of like have a halfway in between the chunks of flora. Ugh, I don't like it though. I'm annoyed. I want to like it. That's too big. Do I just not have credit, perhaps? Perhaps. Where were some? Oh, I use these. No, it's just I don't even need to put it. That's also. There's no. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna have to have like no hallway. All right, you know what? Fine. We're gonna move to a bedroom. All right. Now you are owed explanation. Like this rug. So this is the fireplace-ready romantic blanket, and it comes in a bunch of fun. And since we are gonna be slightly different yet the same, he gets this guy. This is gonna be the dude's room. This is a costume, which can allow you, as your sim, and your romantic partner to put on romantic costumes. And these costumes, oh my sweet lords and ladies, these costumes. One of the gentleman costumes is an eggplant. It's literally an eggplant. And one of the ladies' costumes is a peach, and it's a peach on the bottom and a big stem, you know, big peach on the top, and like, you know, a stem, and it looks like a stack of uncomfortable clingstone peaches with like a belly in between. Like, why did they have to add the belly? We are not going with. I'd feel bad if we went with the breakup bed. I feel like we gotta do better than the break. Like, we're not going with the vibrating bed. We'll go in between, but we are not. Now I just want breadsticks. Now I'm annoyed to just want breadsticks. Okay, then we have the rosebed romance double bed, which this is a little better, I suppose. Not by much. But it's. We're gonna. And yes, there is a bearskin rug in front of this bed. No. That's a bet. They're both bet. I'm just debating which furniture I want to put where, because I want to try and use as much of the furniture from the back as I can. So this is a dude's bedroom, you know? It'll be fine. I have no idea where I'm going with this bedroom. There's no dresser set that can complement this. On the end table, I could probably actually use this guy and it'd be fine. I am not going with the pink sheets. I'm sorry, this poor dude's definitely not. I forgot to change those, actually. Let me check it out during the time. It doesn't get better. It's very girly. I don't want to call it very girly, but it's, you know what? That blue is not. So you know what? Look, I have a doubt they picked that wallpaper, so I feel actually bad for him. That is for a reason. Just like the costume chest is for reasons. But you can put on romantic outfits with your partner, which include peaches, seductive Victorian dresses, and suits, eggplants. Even I wish I was some. Oh yeah, you got those eggplants going. That's actually a gentleman's costume. One of the dude costume is the eggplant. So I want to sink in. Okay. Mirror. This is 100% a love shack. And now I have love shack stuck in my head. Damn it, get out of your brain! Get out of my brain! Let's add a few plants to make it seem like this room is a little less creepy bachelor and a little more like lived in bachelor, you know? Like this dude actually cares that the lady feels a little bit comfortable when she enters his space. We're gonna add a plant or two, you know? Make it be like, yeah, I've got decorations in my room. What do you have? Well, this is a vase full of sticks. Isn't it cute? Doesn't it add ambiance? Oh, that's right. There's a new colored patio chair. I cannot wait to use it upstairs. Look at this thing. It's a beautiful rattan patio chair. You're going there just so I can have a copy of you, but in this dude's room. Yes. So here's our layout of the room so far. All right, we have dude's bed. Probably gonna put a light on this. Costume trunk. This one painting. This side of the room. The bearskin rug. The chair. The mirror that faces the bed slate. The one piece of decor. Like the very small pieces of decor that scream, I'm totally not a bachelor, ladies. Look, I can, you know, add plants to my space. I even kept it alive. Oh, you know what other decorations do we have? I need to stop. I feel bad, but also all I'm doing in my head is hearing the chant of row, 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 row with this row. Row, 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 row. In my ears, all I hear. Hold on, I have a thing for this space. I'm sorry. I know people both like this. This is a very controversial choice to add these. This is shoe racks, and you can actually turn so that you don't wear shoes in the house. I hate shoes in the house, so I love adding these because they're for base game. But yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I'm trying to be nice to this individual, but my brain just bro. Like my brain's got the bro, what's that? Oh, well, you see, like, some chick left it here, and he's, like, vibing, and I like this, you know, little dude. He's got a cute little smile. So you kept him, man? Yeah, bro, like, come on. He's got a cute smile. Look at him. That's fair. Like, that, like, it's whole conversations up here. I hate it because it makes me laugh really hard sometimes, and then I'm stuck looking like I'm crying when I'm just laughing really, really hard. Alright. I need some kind of, like, something. It feels to have something, but I don't know. We've already got the, like, basic maybe? Okay, you know what? This isn't a bad. Get him his own little bookshelf. Look, just because you're a bro does not mean you can't be a well-read bro. Also, that fills up actually a decent, cute little bit of space and kind of ties the room together a little bit. I'm here for this. All right, so next up, shower. So his is the square-shaped shower room. This one is the, like, slightly off-shaped shower room, but either way, showers. So first and foremost, we have to use the new shower. It's supposed to be basic. It's supposed to be. We need a tub because nothing says luxury. Superb soaker. It's kind of nice, but it's like basic enough. Oh, actually, this is that's a wooden tub. What are we? Space bucket. You're just gonna do that now, forever, indefinite. Instead of bro, it's just like, you know. Maybe. I'm here. Alright, so we're putting the tub in the corner because, like, the faucet screen put me against a wall. And, like, I could put it here, but do you want to be closer to the window or further away? I guess closer to the window. In a way, you want, like, maybe the toilet on the opposite wall? Like, I feel like the toilet might not be. Oh, actually, which toilet did we... I should just copy pasta. Oh, that's right. We went with the floating stuff. We went with everything floats here. Which is a move. Alright, that means we have to... I'm just putting it in here. It is not where it is going to stay permanently. I just need to exist. So that way I have the stuff I need. That's like, in this case, this is probably where this is gonna stay. Ooh, actually. Ignore my terrible ideas. Okay? Just ignore my terrible ideas. Until I, like, get it all out of my system. Until I get all the terrible ideas out of my system. Go with me. Terrible ideas. Alright. So let me get the terrible ideas. Because it might not be a terrible idea, but I need to, like, concede the idea. I don't know. I kind of don't hate it. You know? This mirror. Oh, it's so huge. It's so huge. Like, there's huge in the scope of mirrors for this game. Oh, I can actually. Oh my, yes. Now just from an us perspective, I want to make this like, so first off, this is how close you are to everyone seeing, and this is your view from this. So like you can see outside, which is nice, but also you can see yourself just sitting there. The most beautiful torture. Yes, thank you. Torture my Sims just a little bit. Like, it's not the worst vibe either, which is annoying. The rug, it's perfect. Oh, I hate it. I love it. Oh, he's the one that has the exterior. You know what? Leaving it. Oh, this port. Alright, so we have done what honestly did not originally intend to, but ended up amounting to a dude bro space. And actually gave me an idea for rugs as well. There's nothing here. Like, I feel like I need to fill in this area with something. There's just nothing. You know? And I know I probably shouldn't feel like I have to, but here we are. So this is going to be the wreck. However, this is going to be a very much a ladies. So we are making this the complete polar. Are we ready? And we're talking 90s. Oh my god, shoes level. You heard. We're going shoes. We're going shoes. We are going bubblegum girly. We are going the exact... There's a reason she's got the treadmill and the private bathroom. And it's not because she fought fair, and it might be because she flirted with the, you know, other dude here to get what she wanted. But you know what? Can't prove that. She is 100% getting... So they're both getting pretty much the same bed just to make life easier, but she is 100% getting the light. So this is actually a very light pink bed. So like for that specific aspect, we're going very pastel, and then everything else is gonna be, oh my. Okay. I both love and hate pink. Pink, I love it in certain concepts. I love it in certain spaces. I love it with certain thoughts. I do not personally enjoy wearing pink, really. I don't. Hers is going to be far more. Bed. Like, oh. Let me see what it looks like. Let me see what it looks like. But I also understand that pink has certain spaces where it works. It may not be every space, but it does. Spaces. Both of them are getting a wall-mounted TV. I'm not even sorry about that. That is primarily for my ability to have them contained in the space. Like, that's what it is for primary. It is less about, like, specific style. Cute, don't hate it, gotta have the wick. 100%, we're gonna add some music in here, you know, high energy sort of vibe. Alright, we're gonna put the costume trunk kind of here. This is the most outrageous looking one, and I love it. It's a very, like, it's very much a you love it or you hate it. There is very little in with this sort of, like, stark color that, you know, look. And again, because we're going super pink, I will change it. I'm not changing it. You know, give them a couple different colors. but girls got pink on the brain. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved the Barbie movie. Like, that's an example of a pink that makes sense and goes very, very well. Barbie movie, got it on point. Me, pink, no. I do not look good in pink. I don't. I lied. It makes me look very washed out and red, which I hate. If I wear very, like, warm tones like that, we're having to all up. There's just all. Like, that is, like, there's the one, I don't even need this. I got candles. I don't even need that. I got candles. Look at them candles. Alright, her room, unlike his, which has the, like, 2 pieces of cute little, you know, plant life, her room is gonna be, let me add another plant, very much. Early, we want you to sit on that axis and this to sit edge axis. Actually, might do. And then if this, like, here, let's see how that, oh, that looks, there we go. But yeah, no, if it comes in pink, she's gonna have it. Actually, but yes, pink. Give me some pink. Oh my god, there's not a ton. Oh my god, there's a palm tree? There's a mother effing palm tree in pink? I was not expecting palm tree. I'm not adding. But I 100% appreciate it. There's not as much pink as I honestly thought there would be. Like, there's some, but there's really not a ton. You know? I truly thought there would be more pink. Like plants, you know? I really did. I'm gonna have to live with other colors. That's a little sad. We've added a few pinks, don't get us wrong. We've added a... This is 100%. So, you know what? I just realized the entire reason he has one of these in his room is not because he bought it for himself. It's because she went into his room once. What do you mean you don't have plants? And he went, I don't have plants. And she went, what? And then the next day he showed up and there was just that plant in his room. And when he did the whole, how'd this plant get here? She just looked at him and said, trust me, the girls will thank you for that. And left it alone. And then sure enough, it worked. And he went, I don't know how to feel about this, but like also thank, you know, that confused like golden retriever vibe thank you that you give someone when you're not quite sure if you should thank them and be appreciative of the fact that they meddled in your life, but also don't hate the fact that they meddled in your life because it got you something useful. That is 100% that vibe, where she just bought it for him, didn't tell him, gave it to him anyway, and watched him in confusion as he tried to figure out, did I buy that? Did I always own that? And she just goes, the struggle buses. The struggle. Real. These are all completely different paintings inside the game, so. Oh, cute, but not for like a house. Archive. Motivational fitness poster. Oh my god. Come to me, bro's room. I found them. Where is it? Where is it? There's gotta be more. Yes. Look at this. Oh, they're perfect. Oh, his ladies. Every gym bro has his ladies on the walls. every gym bro I have ever met, every single one, has had stuff like that, where it's, you know, his ladies on the wall, you know, well, I like her because she can bench press this much, I like her because, you know, and it's just stuff like that. You're just like, since this is 100% a private path, we are going with a large vanity singular sink. Where's the sink? Large mirror, large vanity. It's the shower. We're gonna put it against this wall. Rear wall shower. Again, we are gonna have a tub. Like I said, this is not where the gonna enter. Toilet's probably just gonna be there, and it's just gonna face out, and then we're gonna put it. You know, there is actually a freestanding tub that is beautiful and super expensive, and it's this guy right here, and it's the Princess Cordelia tub. It is a very expensive. I'm not even, like, it's so ridiculous. I don't feel right giving her such a high and expensive tub. Large everything is luxury, its finest must be a home of a man with big feet. Yes, exactly, big feet. You know what they say about a man with big feet? Big shoes. Why do I like it? I fixed it. So I actually don't want this one to do the thing because this cuts right here. I have something that fixes. So let's start with fixing the color. Now, asphalt trims. Something a little lighter, you know? No, we still need rugs in the bathroom. Why do you put rugs in the bathroom? Because I want a rug in my real bathroom because if my feet touch that cold floor on certain days, first thing in the morning, my whole soul just leaves my body. My whole soul just descends into the afterlife as I cry just a little bit to the feeling of my poor delicate peetsies being subjected to that. Ain't happening. Even if it means I add like 4 rugs to this room, is not happening. Your peetsies will not be cooked. Also, you know what helps? Toilet rolls. Just saying. Did I put? I don't think I put a toilet. Oh, he gets a low roll. Hope this has a bidet. Like, he definitely got the short end of the stick. But he's also, like, not gonna complain. But what if you made it so that they end up getting together? That would be adorable. Like, this is somebody's house, and here I am just planning out a whole life that doesn't involve. Actually, yes. Add some more pink. More pink! For this specific room. Pink. But we have decorated finally. That's a cute room. Cute bathroom. We can now move to whatever this nonsense is. And this recreational room, as well as the half bath. I'm gonna quickly belt up. Alright, we'll quickly. It's do I feel bad for whomever ends up using this? A little bit! Am I gonna stop myself from doing what I'm doing? Not a chance. There's another, yes, this one. Partner Love is, it's another new one, but they have one with, this is the self-love here. So it's the same thing, except like, without all the without all the decoration. So it's just a nice, simple little space. It has a lamp in here. We're fine. Recreational room. Let's see what we can get for recreational items, perhaps. Activities and skills, recreational items. What do we got? Not a lot. Oh, we can add a party game table. I do know that. I do know that there's party game table. I'm trying to remember where it is. That's outdoors. I do not want outdoors. I don't want more gym equipment. Really. Because that's a deep box of kindness. Oh. I mean, I could turn this into like a bar space. You know? Do an interior sort of thing. Which, if I did, because that's the bar back, that's the case. Although we also have the rustic version, but I kind of like this more modern version. So we could do a bar in and just kind of have it be like a lounge spot that they didn't really have any other like idea for, so they kind of just went with this. But it's too big for that part of the issue. The bar itself is too big. So like the bar back side of things fits, but not so much the actual people. Yeah, the see-through back's a little weird regarding like, well, it's not see-through. It's not a see-through back, it's a mirrored back. Which is still not the back. I'm gonna have to add that, but I might have to just because there's really nothing here. We've got like a games table, but that's it, you know? It's just, exactly, what do you do with this bit? You already have kind of the like, yes, it's a shared office, but like you kind of already have the shared office. I mean, I suppose I could do his office like downstairs, her office upstairs sort of, you know, thing, and she got the office with the bathroom, and she's totally like the imaginary girl in this scenario is totally screwing this dude out of like everything. He doesn't get the good bathroom, he gets shafted and relegated like yeah, that's what I was trying to do. There are no games. I'm letting you know that is why I said I'm probably gonna have to switch tax. This is what I have for games and recreation. This is it. I can't even technically add that because it is not a base game item. It was a specialty item that you had to collect during that period of time. And if I'm trying to stay true, the most I have is a motion gaming. That is the absolute most I have. And then like this garbage gaming. This is a Sugar Skull display case. We have the smart speaker, which is for music, but there's other ways I can do music. We have an elemental display rack, the game that I put downstairs, and these are for sex, and I already have them upstairs. Need more. This is like if you're doing style influencer, that's the only time that's useful. Like there's literally nothing. Movie too, like exactly. Like I was thinking maybe a library, like, but there's not much. Like even like there's no fireplaces. They have such a large like space downstairs that like I suppose I could turn into like a proper like take out this archway, add a door, and make it a proper movie room, like a true movie room and only for movies, like a dedicated room. That could work, because that's the only thing I can honestly think of that would at all make sense with this bit. At which point, I'm still gonna do... We're gonna do that kind of door, because it allows for it to be open. If that's the case, then we're actually switching out this. We'll put this upstairs in the movie room temporarily. because we don't have a projector screen. That's just the biggest screen that we have. So that way this can actually be a more reasonable screen for the living room, you know? And then we will do kind of a table in the front, just in case, you know, someone needs anything. We'll put a little bit of decoration. And then what we can do is we can do kind of like, do we want to do, what do we want to do? This is like 4-1. Ooh. Shellfish style theater in the Atlantic Harmony leather chair. We also have, oh, this for her room. Sorry. Thought I had to add it. It's the I share-ish view chair. I'm thinking about it. I'm adding it to her room. There, less weird. Anyway. Shares wise, like, I want to work. Because, like, I could do 2, 1, 2, 2, you know? If I did that, honestly, kind of would do it. Because, like, do I do them, like, side? Ooh. Actually, looks room-esque. It's an outdoor. I could do chase lounges. Like, that's the issue. If it was 1 wider, it'd be perfect, but because it's 4 wide, it's also a very... So, you see my predicament. There's just nothing really I can do with this room without... Like, there's just nothing to do, you know? I think I'm gonna make it a secondary office. I think I'm just gonna make it a... There's, like... I've literally been sitting here for... at least 10 minutes trying to figure out what to do. We're gonna do some built-in bookcases like we did downstairs. We'll do the desk area over here, and then kind of like maybe a couple sitting chairs over here with some kind of stereo. Solidifies a plan, allows for both Sims to work from home if needed as well, because that's actually something that could be important, is that both Sims have the ability to work from home. That's actually something I do consider when I Sims first. And I work from home. Because I, myself, would prefer to work from home forever, if I could. Like, do a similar vibe with the desk. We'll do some floor, like, lamps and whatnot. This one I'm probably gonna add a little more skill building. Although, I didn't get enough light in her room, and there's actually... Or not. And you see nothing. They're cute though. Really cute. I'm here. Okay. We need tables, we need chairs, we need lots of different things. There is actually a recreational thing I am gonna put in this room for skill building if I can. It is, which of course I can't. That would be too much. There it is. I don't know how I missed it, but I did. But we are adding a bonsai tree to this room. It can actually improve your sim skills, and it's super cute, and it does space, and I love it. So it gets to live here now. Let's see if we can find some painting. Kind of fill in this space a little bit. Get stuff moving just a touch, you know? I don't like the black. I'm trying not to duplicate on paintings, but I also realize that that is partially an improbability because it's really hard not to have duplicates of certain paintings, but I can definitely give it the good old college try to make sure that everything is kind of unique to its own space. That's the most I can do. I cannot promise you it's perfect. I can promise you that I won't end up hitting something by accident. I do my level best not to. Like, I already duplicated, like, I think this one somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Or I wanted to. Seats, though, we still need space for chairs. We like the Gothic seats? Ooh, Gothic ring leather seats. I love how they specifically mention the Goths in some of these. Elegant, exquisite, something you could definitely find in a Goth's household, but with additional bright and pastel colors. Sit in a chair that truly makes you feel like royal. Like, the fact that they are basically, in a sense, calling out the Goths. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They are full on calling out the Goths. Actually, this is better than the heart. But I'm here. The Goths and the Landcrabs are the easiest to make fun of. So that's fair. Although, you also have Princess Cordelia. Do not forget that you have Princess Cordelia as well. Everyone forgets Princess Cordelia. Yes. Why do I like the lips love, like, you know, swing in this? Why do I love you? Why this? Why am I like this? Ugh. I hate myself for liking them. Oh, that's the stool that goes with this chair. Hold up. They don't even have matching. Like, it kind of matches, but like. This is my reflecting chair. Stool. Not in this color, because that's kind of like very, actually not pink. Kind of. I like the blue. I think I'm gonna go with the. I feel like this is a space she probably had. Didn't want. Did. Compromised on it. But she got her fainting couch for it. I feel like this is exactly the kind of vibe that we're looking for. Want some plants? Again, I am a planter. If I could keep plants in my house without my cats murdering them, I would have such a luscious greenhouse. Oh yeah, I love Teddy and Momo to pieces, but when they die, because Crowley has shown absolutely zero interest in plants, and boy howdy do I plan on making sure he keeps it that way. I am gonna get so many plants. So many plants. That the house, for a short while, is going to feel like a Home Depot lawn and garden section. My house is gonna drip with plants. And I am gonna do my level best to have as many plants as I physically could have in that space. It's turned into better, like a second office, but like a better second office than I honestly anticipated it being. So I am here for it. And it's got this cute little half bath. The half bath really doesn't have too much to it. It has, like, I'm adding a rug, and that's more because, like, coat toes versus anything else. But we have some skill building in here. It's not super well lit up, so I need to probably add some lighting. What do we got? What do we have for wall lighting there? Fun. That's a vanity lighting. Actually, I could add right along the top. Hey, look, a use for these, like, adorable incandescent, you know, lights. I love it. I'm pretending, you know, we're pretending. It's fun. I do need a painting for here. And then this is just so boring. I need to liven this up some. I need to make it feel more alive. Hello, Squid. We're redoing one of the penthouses in the new world for The Sims 4. And it didn't have a door on one of the sections. If that makes you, you know, like, really kind of truly understand how this pack is doing. This room, before I renovated, did not have a door. Like, base game, that does not have a door. It should, but it doesn't. I'm putting the most ridiculous. What do we think? You know, pictures of fruit on walls. Look, we got this guy too, it works. You know, it's all in this together. The fruit. Yeah, exactly. There's just fruit everywhere. And now I'm gonna cover it in so much plants. Like, I need this space to feel more alive, so the way I make spaces feel alive starts with plants. And like, small plants, big plants, you know, we're gonna fill in huge corners with these plants so that way we, you know, like, cause that fills in this whole area. Just those two things make this feel automatically a little bit more energetic and alive. I don't know anyone who, so people who may be allergic. However, we have a, oh my god, let's go party, pinky kind of, you know, room. And then we have the dude bro room where the only reason he has like some of this is because she recommended it. So that way he'd have better luck with the ladies. And he doesn't question because it works, you know? Like, just this, against that wall. Just this. What is with this little tiny corner? I didn't even realize this little tiny corner existed. H. I'm gonna extend this, you know? It moved the painting, and now the painting doesn't fit. You know what? I can use the painting out here. It'll be fine. Actually. No, that doesn't. I'm okay with losing this painting, honestly. If I have to lose one of them, I'm okay with losing this one in particular, because it just doesn't a ton. So I do care about this being shoved, you know? But now I can kind of actually with this. And if I do it right, they should actually both be functional. They will both be functional. So that is helpful. I do need something, but not like, it doesn't have to be ads. Hey, which actually, what do we have for wall decoration, like specifically wall decoration? Well, first off, we are definitely adding a sign to this. You want to know what house you're in? You know what? You get to be 502. Or 5. Look at that. Cute. These are controversial, but I love them. That is a fan. For no other reason. Oh, it unchecked everything. It's fine. I was like, I have way more options. I should. First off, yes to you, somewhere probably downstairs. Always. Always, always, always. Oop, there we go. Elongated zebra pathos. Like, not even gonna lie. Little tiny, you know, potted wall plant. Come on, give. Yes. What are you? Consultant plaque. Okay. Don't need one of you. Maybe for the outside, but not like. Better. I keep flip-flop. But there's. Oh no, it clips. What if I made it slightly smaller? Yes. Okay. So if I make it slightly smaller, put this here. See, my issue is it snaps to walls. So I can't do kind of what I want to do with it, but I can put it here, which is kind of cute. So that fits a little bit. Do we have maybe... Oh, you know what? A standing lamp. A standing lamp would fill in that corner just a touch, just right there. Which would allow me to kind of bump the chair up a little. And the footstool, so that way it feels like it's a little more part of it. And if I do a very thin lantern, and like this, just in the back. Excellent, excellent so far. And then we were looking at our hanging decoration because we wanted to check out a few other. There's really not, which is unfortunate, but also expected in a way. So we'll go back to. Because I'm looking for like things, not in the like thin and narrow category. I really need to thin and narrow things. You know what? You work because that way you kind of cover up part of it, but not. That looks cute. All right, we've adjusted slightly. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. I like how it actually fits a little bit better. This, and now I can put a plant here and make this corner feel alive. This corner. Out. Not with that plant. That's too small. I like this plant, but it's way too small. What do we got? You could work, but you're not quite the vibe I'm looking for. Like, you're outdoors. Those two are outdoors. What about you? You're too tiny. You stick into everything. You're too tiny. I've used you in like 4 places, but I'm also not opposed to using you again. So, there's a method to this madness, and it involves the layering of the plants. If you layer the plants kind of out in a way, okay, it fills in the corner just a bit more. So, which, so that way I can look better. And I like the double kind of, like, actually, I'm gonna go, not with the, what do we got? That, little bit of blue, and, like, 2 different kinds of, that's a good corner. We've got this guy here, like, I'm just picking out a few things that add to them. I don't want anything that takes away from the build. I am gonna stick more bookshelves around the universe can deal, because these are really nice bookshelves that just fit everywhere. Okay? But they're small, and that's like my one issue with them. They're small. But I can do that with like maybe a couple of sitting chairs. That could work for me. I'm partial to use the goth chairs again, just so that way we can tie it all together. And even in the same color, they'd be. I've been really getting into Bridgerton lately, and my brain is still in, and it wants to make this look like super fancy, but I'm also like, but it's not supposed to be super fancy, and so my brain is very with why isn't it supposed to be fancy? It's like, because it's not Bridgerton. Brain, it's not actually Bridgerton. Calm down. Yes, something small, something simple. Something that you could probably set a drink on, but like you wouldn't traditionally. And I'm gonna see if I can find that can like not in this color. We're gonna match across the board. I'm okay with that being a sitting area, just kind of there. This, see if I can get a stairs, same with this, and just kind of see if I see, because now it feels a little more full. Excellent. So far we're doing okay, you know. The rooms aren't like the best well lit, but honestly I don't I do think this dude needs a little more light, so probably add in maybe one more light to this person's room. What do we got? Table lamp. What do we got? Oh, that's a good. Yep, it's just kind of nice and basic, and you know. Please. There we go. It's just enough added light to make this room feel more lit. Now, all we have left is the loft space up here, which we've got some stuff for. We've got some ideas. We've got some activities that we can do. There are definitely some fun things we can add up here. Like, for one, I am adding the birthday hot tub, which I never add. So this is because it's huge. It's unwieldy. But right there, it's perfect. That is perfect for this stupid little corner area that I love so much. All right. We're gonna do probably like a grill area over here. I'm gonna keep this plant kind of like vibing in this corner, but if I keep this plant kind of like right here, I can take the easel and just kind of put it off to the side. For you, this corner kind of off into the nothingness is going to be perfect. I don't know why it's there's nothing that is there that should be like this. Is a romantic blanket to kind of stare off to the stars. I'm gonna put it in this nice color right here. That blanket is multifunctional. Enjoy. We can add some kind of like, you know, skill-based things in here if we want, just like one or two, just to kind of round out the space. And I feel like having like a working table is not the worst thing. Although I could also just put that outside and kind of like put it like right here and just have it be a... We're gonna start some outdoor stuff. Okay, so all the fire pits would be an outdoor activity, so I don't think... I don't have a fire pit. I'm mad. I'm actually a little mad about it. I gotta know, what packs have the fire pit? This is just a me thing. This is just a me thing. I'm not gonna use them. So the one I want, I know exactly what pack it comes from. And so this is camping. That's camping. This is the one I want to use, but that is from Riviera Retreat. I would love to use it, but I don't want to add extra packs because then it doesn't feel as like the authentic to the idea of renovating a base game build for this. Am I a little annoyed? I'm gonna deal with it. Also, am I gonna add a grill area that rivals many others? Yes. Nice grill. What do we got? So this is an indoor, but I could probably attach it to one of the outdoor dining. I just need to figure out what table. Oh, that's too high. That's first table. Yeah. I would need an actual dining table. Okay. That's fine. I just wanted to see what we have. Alright. I want to snap. Is that strictly a sitting chair? Oh, that is strictly a sitting... This can only really work with fireplaces if you're not just using it as like a sitting, you know, kind of chair. Like, that's the only thing this would be able to snap to. I just realized. So I'm gonna put a couple around. Change up the colors on them. Make them a couple, you know, different fun colors. We are still going to get a picnic table. 100. We're just going with the different. Ever. We do have loungers. Loungers save the day. All right, so here's the question. We have 2 loungers. Do we go with the classic plastic lounger, which comes in a fun variety of colors? Or do we go with this bish right here, which has matching chairs? Technically this does too, but not as much. And can work with some of the tables, which comes in various flamingos, various grilled cheeses, plain with black, plain with bronze, double black, and plum. Do we go with the patterned, or do we go with like the plain plastic? I'm thinking this one in like one of the more basic colors. I knew that they had a new picnic table. Outdoor dining area. Check. Look at that. That is a cute picnic. Right next to a grill. I'm here. And I'm actually gonna flip the grill a little bit, kind of. Go, because now it looks like you're basically going straight from the grill to the picnic table. These guys. Grab us a couple loungers. Just there's a reason. Because this is somebody's home, you know? What do we got for outdoor decoration? Oh, I need to stick one of you in the... I haven't done down here yet. That's the last space. That is a massive fountain we are not putting... Ooh, we could actually have one of the Falling Water Modern Zen fountains. That's weirdly cute. Where would I put it? You know what? It kind of weirdly helps separate the area. I'm here. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure there's an umbrella that I have access to, but I don't 100% remember. That's more trash cans. I don't need trash cans. I do need lights, however. Do need these. These are so cute. I am 100% sticking them in bushes. You can deal. They're going in the bushes. I need light for the patio, and these actually provide a decent amount of light for a patio space. I'm gonna have a few, like I don't want them in those posts, so I'm gonna have a few alternatives. This one's a fun one because if you size it down really, really, really far, you can't see it inside the pillars, but you can use the pillars. So what I do is I put them on kind of the corner where I can, and then I kind of count in from a certain number. So I'm gonna put one on the corner. See how small it is? See how small? When you size it down, it's perfect. I'm gonna skip. I don't want to skip. I'll leave that one. Actually, I'll skip 2 on either side. I try to make it so that way I can kind of skip 2. I'm about good. And then it's a mostly lit up patio with hidden lighting. Just like if I stick one under the fountain, it lights up the area without being visible. I don't mind some of it being visible, I just mind all of it. Actually, with these 2, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if maybe 2 of them kind of like shoulder to shoulder almost there. Yes, make this a cute like party space. I still need an umbrella. Ah, here it is. So they created a new tri-shade sunblock. Look, this thing. Isn't it amazing? So then you're just gonna... Oh, come on, go the way I want you to go. There we go. So we're gonna kind of like aim the loungers a little bit so that they're like not, so that way you get not direct sun in the afternoon. Like, you're definitely still getting sun on your face, but it's not as, like, direct on your body. Also, it comes in fun colors and style. So we're gonna pick a fun color, you know, something like that, something fun, energetic, and that takes up a decent amount of space, too, which I love. And I can take a rug and kind of make an outdoor rug vibe underneath it. There's a few that work for that outdoor rug. This guy is actually one that works very good for that because of the material it's made of. Look at this. It looks like that patio furniture rug that you find at Walmart that is specifically for this sort of thing. That is a lounge chair space. Perfect. Done. We've got a few chairs over here near the easel. I want to see if I can get some more. What do we get? What do we get? Outdoor skills. We don't have a ton. We can put in some garden pots, I suppose. We can't really do anything except grow the plants. That's the issue. So, like, movable grill station is... Oh! So this is the new one, by the way, that you can actually grill food on this surface and serve it here and sell it. It's a vendor thing. Not what we're looking for, but neat. But neat. Ooh, we could do a bar up here. That does work outside. I've never thought to use it outside before. It looked so good. Right? It looks exactly like the rug. Well, first off, hello, Ella Ever After. But exactly, it looks exactly like the kind of rug that you would find at like Home Goods or Home Depot or something that would have that, you know, I don't even know what to call it, but like it would have that outdoor appeal. Like it is something that you're just looking at and you're like, yeah, no, that belongs outside. All right, you know what? Let's get some chess up. I have nothing else. I'm not even kidding. I got nothing else that I can really put up here. Let's put some chess in. Maybe kind of just in the middle of every screen. Not you. No, they're literally just sit-down patio chairs. Like, again, I don't hate them. I just wish they actually worked like a regular chair for the purpose of being able to snap to these things and me use them. But no, I don't get that. Instead, you know what I get? Like more of the weird. Yes, colored folding chairs. Thank you for coming to my rescue. Ridiculous colored folding chairs. You're actually gonna look perfect. I'm gonna go with a very basic color. Also kind of like here. Kind of vibe it in like a section. This is 100% something someone set up and then they just set it up. I don't mind big swatches as long as those big swatch, like, you gotta remember the flow of a space. So we've got the flow to here, we've got the flow to here, and then we kind of flow here, flow out here, flow to here, we've got it here, and then you kind of float up this way. And what do you have? Exactly, you know, that's like, how do you flow this way? So you can flow kind of like this way over the grill area into this, but it doesn't, you gotta find those things that fit in the areas to make the whole space feel like it flows as one big area too. And it's a lot harder than people think. And it's a lot harder than even I give like actual designers credit for it, because I could sit here all day and technically claim to be a designer. I'm not. People who design houses for a living and get paid for it, I am a hopeful that someday I will be able to do things that I'm actually gonna pull this slightly this way, and there's a reason. Now that door kind of flows and it kind of creates this like almost V where it centers around this. So you can either go this way or this way, and either way you kind of have that like, this is the midpoint thing. I still haven't figured out what to do with this. I was gonna do gardening stuff, but it just doesn't feel right. I don't want to do another city. There's no idea, there's no point to a kid's room, there's no kids. I could, like, you know, I could do another sitting area, but like, how many areas do you need? I definitely want to get a rug in here, and then, like, I guess I could add some chairs, you know, and just kind of make it that space to hang out inside where, like, you're in the air conditioning instead of, that went glitched. Instead, like, not that we have actually a thermostat, like, this build does not have a thermostat because it won't max. But that's fine. Ooh, actually, but downstairs. So we still haven't done this downstairs area. I've got a few smaller ideas for it. Ooh, you know what? Thank you, Ella. I've been looking for a place to put a bar. I have. And that's a good idea because we can actually use this bar, which is from the new pack. Super cute, you know? Kind of shove it just slightly off center here. I'm gonna replace the rug. I don't want the rug to go under the bar. New chairs. Cute chairs, too. We are gonna stick with the comfy theme that we have, which is this kind of nice gold version. Drop this down a little bit, not make it scuff. We need some plants. Always, when in doubt, when you have a corner or something that you don't need lit up because it's got like lights or whatever, a plant is such a useful tool. It can fill in a space so well, and then you just I can also add a palm tree outside, kind of, you know, add a little bit more greenery. That's nice. It gives a little shade too. It gives a little bit of shade. I'm here for a couple palm trees outside. You, but you're going against this wall. Adjusted slightly. Alt placing. And then we're gonna add another palm tree out here in a different color. We did a different color. So we're actually gonna give Girly her pink palm tree. We're gonna give her her pink palm tree, and he's gonna get one of the darker blues. It'll make sense when I show off the whole build as to why the pink palm tree makes sense. I need some tall and thins. What do we got for tall and thin? You're a tall. No, you're a tall. Why? This. Yeah, more tall and thins. I don't want the double orange. I want the double orange. We agree. You stop flipping. Yes, palm trees. That is what they call them. I do not. It calls itself a palm tree. If it is wrong, that's on it, not on me. I'm doing my level best with what it's calling itself. However, doesn't that fills in that corner. Super nice. Just a couple points. And yes, that is the indoor palm tree. 400. I see in your future you will be putting this plant in your home. Get it? Because it's a palm tree. Terrible puns. Love all of these terrible puns. They keep giving us. Give me a bigger rug. Yes, that's why. Because now, I can scooch this a bit, just so it's not under the bar. But now we have a rug in this space. It takes up a nice amount of space. And there's a runner that matches. See? See? Now we have a nice matching bar space. We're gonna put something on this wall. No way. I could do a backsplash wall. Just the one. Just the one. Two. Backsplash. I need a, like, if I did that, it would pretty much be like, and the sole purpose would be to be kind of break up the color. I don't mind it, but I don't. You know what? I'm gonna put black backsplash in the showers. Where are the showers? Here's one. So I'm actually gonna this one. Is this the pink girl's room? Is the pink room? No, this is this dude. Okay. Pink gets different ones than Brosif here, okay? Brosif is gonna get his own, and that's actually really kind of cool. And then pink. Oh no, that was pinks. That was pink, girls. Ah. This is why you always double check. That's fine. I'm going with the pink version of this, which is just super colorful. So that is the backsplash in the shower for that side. Oh, I am here for some of this color scheme. All right, we're gonna do, and then he's gonna get the, like, blue version. Oh, just wait till I finish and walk through. Almost. I'm doing well. Like getting it. All right. So I'm declaring this section done. I still need a painting for here. But, like, that's... Wait! That painting that we lost earlier. Aha! Done! Literally. I don't have to add anything else. I'm gonna add a chair here. Just one. You know what? Actually... Just the one. There. That's cute. It's just like a little... It's a little chair. Alright, and then we have some garden space on the first floor we gotta mess with. So first off, I want a couple of these benches. I feel like they're super cute. They can work anywhere, especially in like outdoor areas like this. So this kind of, you know, is a nice vibe for this. We're gonna switch out the colors though. We're gonna go with more of like a vibrant color because this is our fake lawn area. Yeah, you heard fake lawn. We're gonna move this plant actually right here. And yeah, that's exactly what you think it is. You heard. We got some here. Just a pair. Just a pair. Not need a flamingo infestation. This is the space I'm going to put a bunch of these little gardens. This outdoor space that kind of is very thin, very, you know, unique. This is going to be the space. If you have other packs you can use with it, you can always add stuff later. But this is a way to kind of just fill in a space, just a tiny. All right, we need what did I say before? When in doubt, plants. Doubt, plants. Because why? Because plants fill in spaces. Oh, what? Hello, and thank you for subscribing, Richard. Thank you very much. Oh no, you clip. I need to find another. You can go over here. You can be a disappointment over there. You heard me. It's a disappointment. More cactuses. You know what? Fine. Or cacti. Cacti. And I haven't used this guy too much yet, which is nice. So I can add a little tiny thing. And then just a tiny little, just a couple little outdoor plants. And then, by the way, all these functional. Fully functional. So there's no lighting out here quite yet. So we're going to do some lighting because I definitely want outdoor lighting aspect for this space. No, outdoor. All right, so there's two ways we can do lighting. There's the way we did lighting upstairs, which involved hiding things inside, or we can embrace some of it, which I'm gonna embrace some of the lighting depending on where I can. I don't like how this crosses over, so that's super useful in certain areas, but not in others. So I tend to go with one of the absolute classic wall lanterns. This is the Mega Lantern Deluxe. It is base game. People get it exists. And it always amuses me when people are like, where'd you get that? It's base game. Just base game. Couple of lamps outside kind of keeps it, you know, light and bright. Right, it's just simple, easy. What level were you on? How many? Oh, I like to keep things easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's on the 6th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are looking at about here, which is fine. And you can be a disappointment in this corner. You can be a disappointment in that corner. I need another chair. I'm feeling like cozy corner vibes here, and I don't know exactly what I want to do with it, but I know I need a chair. I know I need a chair. Right? Even that patio chair? No, it's just right here, really cheap. Okay. Just stay with me. Stay with me. Alright. Stay with me. Process. Okay. Now we need... You know what we need? Always more candles. Always candles, because it also adds a little bit of light. Not a ton. Alright. Now we can add in some other fun stuff. We don't need yet another book. Also, we really only need to kind of fill in this corner and the rest of this. So there's... I know that I shouldn't add a rug outside. But again, trust. End result, it will. Okay? Whole point is to make this build feel comfortable, cozy, warm, sort of, you know, you want to live here. And this is going to be such an expensive piece. I apologize to the simmers who download this, and they are the new chairs from the pack. They come in some beautiful colors too, like bright colors, and then like some more nice neutral colors. I like this one and this one because the legs are still brown, unlike in the other base ones, but the chair bowl is different. So it kind of creates that difference. It creates a little bit of like spacing almost. Also, this beautiful centerpiece. I love him, I hate him. I love him, I hate him. It's a pun. He's a pun. This won't work down there. I don't. Those... I don't want another stereo. I could go with another small... Yeah. Go with another small table, because then you can put like your drinks or your plates or, you know, all that sort of stuff there. We don't need to fill in here. I need to fill in here. However, this actually works very well considering this pillar. And if you're like, why is that pillar there? That's why. Oh, by the way, I didn't put those there. Those were already there. Although I could probably continue them around. I have some. I continued it around. Let's see what it looks like. I gotta. You know what? I don't hate it. Why don't I hate it? Oh, right. Because it's kind of cute. Ugh. New things gotta be like weirdly. Man. Oh, dude. If you can get it in the time for... Let me show you the guitar then you're gonna get. This right here is the guitar that comes with the new pack. And it is such a beautiful guitar. So this is one of the 2 items that comes in the pack. Ooh, actually, that's an idea for out there. Add another guitar. Duh. You know, add a little bit more music outside. So you can kind of sit and vibe and, you know, share some music. Mostly because I wanted to use this one. It's like annoying how pretty it is. I am distinctly jealous of a thing that is in a game because I can't. Excuse me. More. I know, I'm getting like so repetitive right now, but like, it really does. I know, the swatches. But like, it really does help fill in areas who have lots of plants. It just fills it in so well, and then you just don't have to think, you know what? This is, for me, more than anything, I'm putting a bike on the balcony. They can, no, it doesn't, with the vibe. I'm trying to go with what the vibe feels like and what I think should be out here and what kind of feels like it makes the most sense. Vintage baseball bat sculpture. Ooh, I could do another fountain, I suppose. No. Like, if there was a smaller fountain, maybe, but... Someone mean or sure shrunk into a tiny size. Would you rather find them in our food, drink, or on the bridge of... Handbag, I suppose. I have a giant handbag and lost it forever. So, you know. So the question becomes, from a General Buddy Bear, which also, welcome, General Buddy Bear. If someone mean to you was shrunken to a tiny size, would you rather find them in one of the following? Your food, your drink, your hair, the bridge of your nose, or your handbag? Answer for me, handbag. My handbag is giant. You would live there forever and I'd never find you. If something's in my hair, I find out immediately and I tend to just... Like, that is my thing. Like, that's actually my pet peeve, is like stuff near my hair. You know what? This is for me. This is inside. This is going inside. It's going over here near the piano, and it is a Royal Wii microphone. If you would find a random shrunken person in your handbag, I would not be surprised. That's fair. My handbag's also TARDIS. Like how can a test? My handbag is a TARDIS. Like, there are things in there that I should just not have any sense having in a handbag. I do not know how they have made it so long. I have a full card game in my handbag. It's like this big. I have a full card game. You need ibuprofen? I got, you know, like, I do not, admittedly, beat certain members of my family for having things like pain relievers in your handbags. 100% my sister wins that. It's a sad contest, but it's true. She has ibuprofen, acetaminophen, Excedrin, and like Motrin, and like one other type of pain reliever in her thing. But yeah, for me, oh my god, that's so tiny. It's so weird. Found them in your food or your drink, like at a bar. You can drown them with your food or drink. Like, I don't know if I could actually physically eat some. Like, elongated fountain emitter. The fountain emitter is a unique decorative piece perfect for creating a tranquil atmosphere. This elegant accessory boasts a sleek design, expertly crafted to emit serene water flow. It's a captivating blend of style, function, and relaxation. And you're going on my porch. Now I can add one more of these, and I can kind of stick this in the middle, and that corner is different. I do not care that it's gonna fall. All right, so next step. Go to the very top. Go to the absolute very top. And now, here's the fun bit. We're gonna switch it to daytime, make life easier. Oh, where am I? Am I in a bathroom? I'm in a bathroom. All right. You are not where I wanted to start. However, a good focal point. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go towards... Oh, we need to go further down. That's what. All right, we were not down far enough. All right, so this is... All right, now we're down far enough. Excellent. So we're gonna start this tour. You know, for the last section of this, So this is your entrance. All right, that I could not change. Remember, this was a renovation, not a remodel. So I kept all the original walls. I kept pretty much all the original floors. I kept the original layout to some degree, keeping them as a stream decoration. I have so many things on my desk. I do not need more things. You know what? For your intriguing question, you get a free thing off my desk because I have so many things on my desk. Do you want weird, functional, historical, or funny? All right? Weird, functional, historical, or funny. You get to think. I'm gonna show off this entryway, which I kind of like. We've got your space for your shoes. All right, funny, excellent. We have this right here, which if it stops clipping, that'd be great. Nope. We have this lounge chair area here for you to set, you know, if it stops. We have your trash and Weird. This gentleman, who is wearing a scrunchie, it is not his original scrunchie, is a stress ball space ball llama. You said funny. So this is a stress ball space llama that I got from a barcade called King's in Boston. So he lives on my desk and holds up my Suck It Up Buttercup patch. So this is my Suck It Up Buttercup patch. Also, kudos to Hound. He did my nails. Like, look at that gold. Isn't it cute? That gold's super cute. I am like excited. I love getting my nails done. So when someone actually does my nails for me, it's all I'm gonna do for like this. All right, we have some beautiful artwork, and now we're gonna actually enter the apartment. You know, again, if it lets me. So I kind of like where that divider is. So we come in. We are not allowed to apparently look down. I tried. Oh, now we can look down. We have this nice open set of stairs as we walk in. Here is your dining room with your adorable centerpiece. Yes, that's a piano over there. We have a nice set of floating stairs and this divider wall between the living room and the rest of the space. So walking in, if we continue on, we have the kitchen, fully functional, beautiful upper cabinets. I might actually move them slightly and down a touch, at which point that's a me thing that I'm adjusting real quick because I didn't realize that they were up so high. So that's it. No, you know what? Better. I'm gonna move that up. Sink to the kitchen. And again. All right, so here we are back in the kitchen. Nice, functional, got lots of cabinets. Like, for a small apartment, I am here for this. This is a lot of functional space. Off to the side here, we have the first of two offices. So this one's a little more open. We have some nice bookshelves. We have your full desk here. We have a small sitting area that's actually kind of lovely. I don't know. It. And off here, we have a half bath. So this is just a nice, it's literally just like a toilet and sink. Something nice, something cute just for kind of off the dining room area. We will explore outside in just a second. We want to finish the main floor first. So moving around the grand piano, we have a Royal Wii microphone and your full size from behind the divider, full size living room. We have a stereo, beautiful TV, space for if you have other packs to put some nice stuff, beautiful natural light, allotment. We will move upstairs shortly, but I want to do exterior real quick. So going through the double doors here, we have a nice bench on our left with a pair of lovely flamingos, some planter boxes for you, some planter things. We have a working fountain that we're totally not questioning why it's not soaking through this floor. Another chair right here, and around the corner we have an easel and a cozy little spot that you can sit with your friends and just watch, because that's the lounge. So you can watch the people come out of the lounge and you know, maybe entertain them. That's the kind of thing I do. I like to people watch, so I would sit there and I'd people. All right, so moving upstairs. No, upstairs. We come around the floating stairs to the second floor. Off the main landing, we have this cute little kind of sitting area with a bookshelf. We have a couple different rooms. We have this table right here. It's simple, this lovely painting. Moving into the rooms, we have this room, which we will explore further in a minute because it is the hallway access to one of the ensuite bathrooms. We have this bedroom, which I 100% built for a dude bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I built this for a dude bro. I built this, you know, it flows and cohesive while still being interesting with different colors that go together and flows. Cozy, classic. Exactly. That's the kind of build that I love doing, is somewhere I want to live. Since I totally made this for a dude bro, we have the ladies on his walls and the fitness, and the only reason he had, like, he kept that axolotl because one of his guy friends gave it to him because they liked the smile. The only reason he has these plants is because the chick in the other room, who is like super pink, kind of said it make him do better with the ladies, and it did, so he didn't mind. His bathroom, we have a beautiful, beautifully tiled, full-size, you know, shower in here for you and maybe a friend. We have a beautiful tub We have a nice toilet, which honestly, not horribly placed. A beautiful double vanity, and that's the reason he's got the bigger bathroom. She's got the more exclusive bathroom because she does not have to share a bathroom. So that's those two doors. Coming down the hallway here, we have one archway and one door, and then the stairs up. We're going to move into the archway area, which is the second of two offices, because again, this is for like two cohesive groups. We have a cute little sitting area over here. All of these are functional chairs. We also have a half bath, just again, like a toilet and a sink, just something small off with a nice little door, and that's off of this office. Then we have the master bedroom over here, which this went more Barbie Girl pink for me. So we have a lot of candles. We do have some exercise space. We have some sensual photographs and some beautiful prints and the lights and the candles everywhere. We are also hiding a plant with this beautiful new costume trunk, which is super cute. And then through her door, I might move that over slightly, we have a walk into a nice, beautiful vanity, big mirror. Love the big mirror. We have a standing freestyle tub and a cohesive bathroom area because, like, honestly, you walk in, your toilet's right there. Here's your sink. You've got a nice flow, like, freestanding bathroom. And then she also has a big full-size shower, but, like, it's in the corner, so it's over to the side. So he got the bigger bathroom slightly. She got the more private bath. Moving again upstairs, we come to the, if I can work it out correctly, the third and final floor, which starts off with a beautiful palm tree, a from viewer, you know, wonderful viewer. Ella suggested a bar area, so we got a nice little bar area here. Excellent. And then we have the outdoor patio space here, which we have the hot tub. We have the woohoo blanket. We have this, which I might adjust slightly so it kind of views from like this angle and doesn't stare at all. We have a couple seats, beautiful palm trees. We have a nice functional space out here. We got grilling, we got patio chairs, we have all sorts of stuff. I am definitely adjusting one or two things because I didn't, like, I look at it and I don't think, like, I realized exactly how much that was pointing into, how much that would actually be pointing, like, into. So, that is the completed space. It works very nice in my book. It's very cute. I'm actually going to move this slightly over because I didn't realize exactly how much it was cutting, but that's fine. This is a new outfit item. It can be used like a dresser, too. So, just so you know, this right here, the Garcia Amor costume trunk can be used like a regular dresser, which is great if you want to do small apartments. So that is the renovated La Suite del Flasciazzo. And I'm actually going to add some cute, so it automatically has natural light, makes painting and photographing better. That's great. I'm going with Bracing Breezes because of how much exercise equipment we have in this house and how they both individually have some exercise equipment. And then I'm actually going to go for something kind of, I don't want to use the new singles hangout because I don't want that to be that kind of place. I'm thinking homey because that expands so many things. That's cooking, mixology, handiness, and gardening, which is 4 skills for 1 lot trait. So I'm renaming it slightly as the Reno. Can't without, you know, yeah, without like deleting parts of the name. Yeah, I'm missing like literally an, and I'm, you know what, I'll just save it. I'll just save it as, I don't even want to think about how expensive that is. Oh, 163,000 simoleons. Well, 163,023 simoleons, but it has like 4 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms. And honestly, I think I did a good job. I think I did no. That's for one. I love, so the key to me, at least when it comes to like lighting, make sure you are doing hashtag, oh yeah. I always have to add this, use bb.move objects when placing, because if you don't, a lot of those things will auto snap and it will cut into each other or it will delete. You have to use bb.move objects. And then hashtag Valeria Green. Helps if I can spell my own name. And then I totally forget what space this is from. So I'm just leaving it alone for right now. Yes, we are going to overwrite the... Actually, I will... I wish I could, you know... Yeah, I'm just doing RD for renovation, you know, or redo, you know? Because that's the best I can get. I'm gonna save it as new, because that'll be, like, separate things. And since I do actually typically do a 3-hour stream, this is about where I'm gonna call it, you know? However, absolutely lovely, super cute. It still fits in the vibe of the whole space because we didn't change the exterior at all. I just really wanted to redo that poor woman's apartment because it literally, there was a whole, if you go into the original build, upstairs on the second floor, because someone actually lives there. Like, I was redoing her apartment. So kudos to her. She got one heck of an apartment. But I note, there was on the second floor where we put the second office, if you look at it, one, the hallway's weird. I don't know why they did the hallway like they did. I 100% recommend redoing. And two, there was no door to that office or little side area where we put the second office and the half bath. There was no doors. It was just empty space, and they put stuff in it. It was supposed to be an office. There was an office in there, but there was no doors. And so the only way you could probably get in it is either add a door or teleport into the office. Next time, I'm thinking about redoing the dynamic daters. I really like the idea of going over the top with them. I'm gonna look into them a little bit, maybe figure out their personalities a little better. I feel kind of bad because I have no idea what she actually likes and she just got stuck with this, but we're gonna love it anyway. So yeah, it's okay. You know what? You know how you learn how to teleport? Being a mage or a high enough wellness. That's it. That's it. See? I knew I'd forget the name. I knew I'd forget the name. I know I am bad at spelling these kinds of things. But yeah. Anywho's, we'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the probably last installment of Eastshade. This will be our 4th installment. After that, we will be doing another Feel Good Friday. There will be a vote. I am going to be putting up a poll either today or tomorrow. I need probably tomorrow. Or Saturday, probably, actually. And it's going to be a poll, and I note, I'm gonna type in the Discord thing. This. If you are not part of our Discord, please feel free to join. It's where all the polls go, and you will be able to vote on my Sims. So this is me rebuilding in my Sims Legacy Challenge world so that they have more fun places. So if you want to see this gentleman right here die and have a say in it, all you have to do is join the Discord and vote. That's it. Join the Discord and vote. And this gentleman will 100%, he's definitely going to be done. It's part of the challenge. He absolutely has to. I'm leaving on the family because it's easier to save, you know. Yes, make sure you read the rules when you join, add, you know, your appropriate little tags. We welcome any and all who decide to join us. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to be making sure this is paused so that way they don't do anything. Yeah, it is paused. Excellent. Sweetheart, I don't care why you're sad. You look adorable. This is Gen 3. This is Freya. It's Gen 3. And here was Generation 2, Baldur. And his mother was Generation 1, who was Frigga. She was the original generation. You can actually, like, track it back. So, Frigga, and then they married and had a kid, and then his brother died. That was part of her challenge. He died by old age. He deserved to die, though. You can watch the stream stuff. And then we have these two, which are his sister She was the middle child, and then she was the oopsie daisy baby who arrived 3 days before he did. It's a whole. She's gonna be the only one for this generation, unless these two decide to have kids then. But for the generations, we have this lovely lady, then this gentleman, and now we have Freya. So he's gotta die. We just have to figure out, now that he's an adult, do we want him to die now, or do we want him to live a little bit and die later? You know, like, maybe get her to, like, so far the consensus has been get her to at least a child. Yeah, she is going to be smooth, you know, at the next build. Which actually reminds me, I can just, since I'm just saving here, here's the cake, by the way, that they've just repeatedly been using for birthdays. Just that simple. So we're going to leave her there. And that will be Tuesday. But tomorrow is Feel Good Friday, and Feel Good Friday will be doing East Chain. So please remember to join us tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, otherwise, till the next time we see you. Thank you for joining us here at Cafe Con Flora. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.